I need to get the right here, my connector.
Yeah, it fell. I think it fell right there on the ground. I thought I saw it down there. Am I wrong?
No.
I thought I saw something.
Yeah.
Here
We're on a new path here, relatives. We are now at the 18. We're now getting closer to the Morton County barricade, which is now on the reservation side. The Morton County Police Department is aiding the Bureau of Indian Affairs. I tell you, this is like a bad dream, but I'm awake. And I think one of the things that we are witnessing as tribal members now this is a whole different story now. This is not just the fact that the American citizen, but is also we are in the position where our tribal status, we're witnessing this from a federal Indian policy side, federal law side, jurisdiction, cross jurisdiction. And right now, Morton County is claiming that this is their jurisdiction. Now, you got to remember, back in September when they called 911 and on predators with Morton County, they actually, we were told that was not in their jurisdiction. So here we are again with who do we believe? If we can't believe the officers, can't believe 911. Is that their jurisdiction? Let me show you what. So here's what I'm seeing right now. The barricade is now a lot closer. So what I want to do, I just want to give you guys kind of a bird's eye view. I'm gonna put it right here. Let's see here. I'm gonna put it right here. When the officer comes to the window, we're gonna see. But in the meantime, let me just give you guys. You know what's funny is they're probably on my live feed. They probably get a notification like we do when they get online. You're seeing what I'm seeing, relatives. Floodlights like they did before. You know, the oppression on the reservation side, what we're seeing here. So look at this.
Oh, they're...
Look at this, guys. Enjoy your food. Man, it's going. I don't know how I feel about Morton County here now. Is it Morton County on this side or are they down that side?
They're not here. No, none of us. That's a ranger. I work for the tribe. These guys are behind.
Oh, okay. So Morton County, we just got a interview that Morton County had jurisdiction and that cross jurisdiction over here.
I have no idea.
Dang. I tell you, it's a weird day, man, to be.
No, you're misinterpreting what was said.
Well, it's actually on a video that was sent to me. Oh, see, it's spirit food right there. That's spirit food.
Can't eat it now.
Yeah.
Leave it.
No, there's no Morton County here.
It was a little.
State Patrol is here.
The state patrol, the Sioux County, right?
That's Sioux County.
Okay. All right, just wanted to make sure.
Misconstrued.
Yeah, we got visitors that are interpreting wrong, so I got to come and debunk it,
Yeah,
fact check, make sure.
It's just the Rangers National Park.
Okay. All righty.
Right.
Oh, both.
All right, thanks, guys.
Have a good day.
Okay, that's good. It's not Morton County then. So these are the type of things I've been doing since August. Is fact checking this whole movement. You know, I remember back in August, I get a call and say, Myron, they're coming through. Oh wow, there's an eagle.
Oh, wow.
Quina. So we've been fact checking this whole time. what's been happening here at the movement. I'd get a call and I'd have to go down to the police barricade. Someone would call out paranoid and say they're coming through, and it would cause really chaos on people who weren't here. That's what it would cause. Chaos on people who weren't here. And it was really crazy. You know, I remember thinking about all the fact checking I had to do on Highway 6, and they were Morton County coming down that way, and you know, and the National Guard, and there's tanks, and you know, and at times people would send videos of all those tanks. But you know, at that time in the beginning, Morton County was going into debt, purchasing all this equipment, and now that they have the reason in their mind, which they feel is right, they purchased all these millions of dollars worth of equipment. And now they're a militarized police force. What we witnessed a few days ago on February 22nd coming through Osheti Resistance Prayer Camp. So you're looking at, when we see this militarization coming in, but these guys on this side, I can tell they're doing it at they're calling it a soft checkpoint. Not allowing anything in, and they're not allowing building materials go in, but they're allowing everyone to take their time. They're not going to do it like Morton County. So I appreciate that. People are stressed out, but they're not like they were over at Osheti, right? You know, people were really just spinning in the mud. It was crazy. You know, they were trying to get out, and they were getting stuck left and right. And it was really hard for many of the relatives there because they got shut down at the barricade, and they were told that they couldn't bring in U-Hauls. And so many of those things that Morton County had demolished, crushed, could have been retrieved and could have been used as donations to the community. And that's what most of the people try to do. So it's right now at Sacred Stones, it's starting to, people are just breaking down. There's many people who will stay, and that's their individual inherent right to choose to stay. And the tribal members there, you know, believe that that's treaty land, and they want to stay, and they were invited by LaDonna to stay on private land as well, so that they want to stay. The mood is a little somber because, you know, it is, you're departing from your family, you're departing from your friends, and, you know, people have made many relatives here and family members here, you know, like they'll see at many different actions. They're going to see, you know, crossing their paths down the road. And we're reminded that this isn't over with the executive oversighting both the Dakota Access Pipeline movement forward and the Keystone. There are many camps popping up around the country. So we're going to be continually busy documenting and empowering people to document their story and tell their story, share their story. And right now the key movement is through social media. The audience is through social media, and it's happening. People who didn't have a voice before can now be a community journalist and can share their story and their community. And I think that's what's very important, very powerful, to have good thoughts, good teachings, and share, you know, what they're going through at that moment, what they're feeling. And what that does is it helps somebody down the road at the next movement say, wow, I didn't know we could have compost toilets. Or wow, the solar panels and digital smoke signals and what we're documenting is working to charge our laptops, iPhones, battery chargers. We got a solar charger right in the front window, charging batteries as well, and it's all USB charged. I mean, this has been an amazing experience for mobile media. And the one thing that I think that's really difficult though is the solar charger for the RV is really big, and so we need to figure a way to condense that, because when we moved it, man, that thing was heavy, extremely heavy. So we're minimizing things down and trying to get ready. And the hardest part about this is that it's not over, but we're witnessing climate change destruction right in front of us. And I think that's one of the hardest things, on top of sacred sites desecration, and by the 1% having eminent domain over broken treaty land, farmers, and farmland, and having their own militarized police force and National Guard at their aid, as well as Border Patrol and all the different agencies. I think that's what's hard, and it makes you think that we don't have a chance. That's what. But I believe we do have a chance. It made me believe we didn't have a chance at first, but we do have a chance. And we sparked that ignition of spiritual consciousness throughout the world. And that's what's beautiful. And people are going to leave with that fire from the main fire, sacred fire,